Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to Back Again. We're back again, episode 153 with my guys, Guni and Troopz, off season. In our world, stuff's kind of picked up a little bit. So,
Guni, blood. I thought man told him last week about this off season.
It's pre-season, fam.
Pre-season.
One to this yank, blood.
What's going on with you, fam?
I lie, fam.
Pre-season, off season.
Yo, man's gonna suspend you like Billy football. Don't fuck about you.
What is it? Again and again. That was another one that I used to get in trouble. Me? Again and again. You know.
You must want to get suspended like Billy football. You get me? Shout out my brother Billy football shout out my brother Billy football every time though. You get me? I'm not picking sides, but that's my bro, innit? We done the wrestling thing. Pause. You get me? That's my brother.
That's a sticky situation that
pause.
I want nothing of, but yeah, no, stuff's picked up over here. But how we doing, fellas? Troops, are you complaining about the heat in London over there?
Nah, it's not the heat, blood. It's my house, fam. You understand? My house is hot, blood. I feel like I'm in a flipping police station right now. You get me? Just flames, blood. You understand? CID, FBI, every kind of fucking authority is in my house right now. That's what it feels like, blood, with the sun. You understand? But otherwise, you get me? What episode is this?
153.
153, blood. You understand? We're going deep now, blood. You get me? And I'm starting to enjoy and keep an eye on the transfer window. You get me? You lot make sure you like, share, and subscribe as well. You understand? But slow. You get me?
That's London. I thought that was Dykeman over there. I was about to ask Guni, what the fuck is going on over there?
Nah, blood. That's Northwest. You see me?
Wait, he saw you through the window?
Yeah,
he knows your yard?
Nah, it's not even that, blood. Someone just outside, but I don't know, blood. He just honked his horn, fam.
Just honking. Goody, you good, bro? What's going on in Uptown?
What's the Lukaku doing in fucking Uptown? Great. I thought he was going to Milan.
I'm great. I'm great. Listen, man. I'm
meant to be in Milano.
Lukaku's out the door. Marina Granovskaya is out the door. Bruce Buck officially will not have any executive control from the 30th of June. Fam, I am buzzing. This is bigger than signing R9, Messi, Batistuta, and Rivaldo squared, cuz. Yeah, for me, this is huge, cuz. Massive.
We'll touch on that. I have that on my notes right there, the Chelsea update. But let's start at the Emirates, where finally, Edu's gotten off his hands, man. He's gotten off his hands. Welcome to Fabio Vieira. I don't know if you saw, did you see Noon's comment on his Instagram, his little welcome? He's like, welcome Teabag. You remember Teabag? Were you a Prison Break fan?
Nah, but when I saw that name, I just thought, well, why is man calling him Teabag? Then I see man saying that he said you get me? I said, well, less of that, bro. You get me? How's man calling him Teabag, fam? You get me? I'm going to come. If man did that to me, I'm coming in the fucking dressing room and punching man in his chest, blood. You understand? But so when I saw the reference to it, yeah, it kind of does favor him still. You understand?
He's all-time TV character, bro.
But then, man,
one of my favorite ever.
He even told him about the whole red looks good because obviously Porto's blue and but Benfica and Porto is like Arsenal and Tottenham. You get me? So you understand, to see them two on the same side, it's a mad thing. Still, you get me? It might get tasty. Might get tasty in training.
Yeah, no, but Fabio Vieira, he looks like what? He's number 10, left-footed. I don't know much about him. I've just watched highlights. That's it.
You could play all along the front line. You understand? Obviously, I tapped into Leroy. And when I tapped into Leroy on Tavares, he said to me, bro, I cannot believe that Arsenal signed Tavares. Like, he warned me about Tavares, man. He said Tavares is shit. He ain't good enough. You get me? As a Benfica fan as well, he knew a lot about Tavares. Obviously, he knows a lot about Portuguese football, especially youth Portuguese football, because that's his what's the word, blood?
Area of expertise.
That's his area of expertise. You get me? He's scouting for youth and all that, and he talks very highly. You know? Yeah, blood. He talks very highly of Fabio Vieira. He reminds me of Santi, blood. You get me? He needs a little more weight on him. Premier League, you get me? Premier League is a. What do you mean, blood? You get me? We've seen like, bro, Matt's a stick as well, yeah. And we saw what Matter did in it. You understand? So when you got the technical ability, you can twist up and get away with it. And where he plays as well, you understand? That is what he could actually just slot in there. You understand? Because he's gonna have the protection of Partey behind him. Pause. You understand? Odegaard and their man there. Hopefully Tillemans. You get me? like, I'm excited about the signing, bro. You understand? Like, everyone I tap into who's Portuguese, they tell me, you get me, you have a top prospect, Troopz, you understand? Like, and when he went into the team, because people come with this, oh, he only played from January, Bro, he got 14 assists from January.
The numbers are crazy.
So let's get that in as well, blood. Yeah, and you get me. I got a couple little picks.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
here we go.
You might know me, blood. You get me? I always have receipts, blood. You understand? And I always keep an eye out, blood. You understand? Jet ski, bow. Most assists in top 7 European leagues. Dusan Tadic, 19 in the Eredivisie. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Thomas Muller in the Bundesliga. Obviously, Tadic got 19, Muller 18, Mbappe 17, Rafa, who's also in the Portuguese league at Benfica. He played more games than Fabio as well. Let's get that in. Only got 1 more assist than Fabio. And he also got 6 goals. You understand? And he's got techers, bro. You get me? When you see the goals, the way he strikes the ball, it's very controlled. You get me? Like, he has a long passing range. He has a short passing range. He can play in between the lines. That's what we've been missing, blood. Mm-hmm. You understand? That's what we've been missing. He wasn't a man that I would have had for me personally, but you get me? Fair play to Arteta, blood. You understand? Because it looks like we have got a technically good player on our hands, bro. You understand? Number 21, you get me? And Arteta has spoken on Fabio, and he has said, I am very excited that we have identified and signed such a special talent. Fabio is a very creative player that will bring high quality and versatility to our attacking play. Because that's what I said, he could play along the whole line. You understand? He can play in the 10, he can play on the left, he can play on the right. You understand? I don't know if he can play as a false 9, but I know he can play in them 3 positions. You get me? So I've clocked as well that Arteta's buying people that can play in multiple positions.
Yeah. He's emulating the city model, pretty much.
I'm starting to see it, blood. You get me? And people are saying that, oh, he's our Bernardo Silva. I wouldn't go that far yet because Bernardo Silva is an absolutely world-class player. You get me? 100%. Fabio Silva has hella talent. He has the potential, but he has to come in here and do his job, blood.
That's the goal. That's the frame. That's our plan.
Yeah, that's the mold. You get me? And obviously Edu as well has come out and spoken as well.
Great interview. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, it was a very interesting interview, blood. You get me? I took a lot from it. And Edu basically, like the brunt of it was him saying, Fabio is a player with special qualities who is comfortable with the ball in the final third of the pitch. That's what I said now, blood. You understand? In the final third, that's where we need him, blood. You understand? We will now continue to look to work hard and are looking forward to finishing this transfer window as strongly as possible. So what I indicate from that is Raphinha and Jesus might be coming in as well, blood.
You get no Raphinha.
You feel me?
We need more than that. We need more than that.
Of course we need more than that, blood, because we still need killer. Listen, I'm Goldilocks. Kick back,
exactly.
We'll soon come over. We'll soon come over to the King. We'll soon come over. We'll soon come over to the King's Zone when we slapped you 4-2 and made your fucking £100 million striker. I got a blood clot, man, and everything there. Yeah,
that's 1
year alone.
We're still forward in history.
We're still forward over.
Not winning again.
We're still forward. We 2 years in a row. You're not, shut the fuck
from now on, you're not beating us again. You're not beating us again. You're not beating us again. You want to take an early wager before the season starts? Can we do a blind wager, blood? Arsenal are not beating Chelsea the next season at all.
All right, we're doing it.
I need to see my transfer window.
It's done.
I'm doing this without. We ain't made no signings,
I'll bet that.
I need my window to finish.
I'll bet that, bro. You get me?
Zara, you got no excuses, blood. We've made no signings. We've lost. Our backroom staff has gone as well, blood. You're in a stronger position than us to be making this bet. So I'm still telling you, you're not beating us.
Nah, we're not in a stronger position, blood. Them man at Chelsea, Bowie's gonna come in and blow. They got Champions League. They're a bigger pool at the moment.
You're already sniffing around Raphinha. You're the guy slowing us down with the Raphinha thing.
It's not even that. It's Barca. It's not really Chelsea. It's Barca.
Yeah. Barca's his first choice. Personally, I'm not bothered if he comes through the door or not, because for me, my priority is Uzi, blood. Ousmane Dembele has to come through the door.
But on those early comments, Troopz, the incoming signings.
Yeah, it just shows you that there's more to come through the door. You understand? Sky Sports have come out and said that we are in talks for Raphinha. We went there, made a bid. Like people are there, like, oh my god, they rejected the bid.
That's how negotiations work.
If you know anything about football, you always go in with a low bid.
Going with your always get rejected,
and then you build, and then you get closer and closer to the fee. You understand?
Not even just football, business in general.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. A player like Raphinha as well, being in the Premier League, that one, and because like I can see the Jesus one getting done quicker because City, you get me, like they got Haaland. Like, you understand, Mahrez, Bernardo, like, even though Bernardo's like, we're going to talk about that as well.
They've already replaced him with Alvarez.
But they've still got enough there for them to let go of Jesus. Whereas Leeds are like saying, we'll let him go, but we want this amount.
Top dollar, yep.
You understand? We want this, give us this. And then, you feel me? We can bounce because obviously when they sell him, you get me? Like, that's when they're going to reinvest now, innit? And try and stay in the Premier League yet again. So that's why I understand. So I can see probably Jesus deal going through quicker for that reason. I can see the Raphinha deal 100%. Dragging into late July, early August. You feel me?
And Jesus is an Arsenal player by the end of next week, I reckon.
Yeah.
Jesus, Zah. Jesus, we're gonna see him on tour. I've seen him already, but now you're gonna. So. But no. I mean, you're gonna see him with your own eyes, like live action in Orlando. You are going to see Jesus, blood. You understand? By Orlando, that's done. I believe that. I believe Raphinha will probably get. I think Raphinha will get. If we get Raphinha, I think we will. You understand? Because Barca ain't got no fucking money, and if we're being honest, Barca want to keep Dembele. You get me? They don't really want Raphinha. Raphinha wants them. You understand? They want to keep Dembele. You get me? That's what Barca. That's why they're doing all they can to keep him. That's why they got Abba over there. You understand? If they get Lewandowski, because Lewandowski's come out and said that he wants to leave and go to Barcelona, maybe that's when Dembele might look at me like, all right, cool. Abba, Fati, Gavi, Pedri, Lewandowski's here now. Yo, maybe we can, you understand? Maybe we can battle now. You get me? And get closer to Madrid. You understand? So, yeah, the Raphinha, bro, I'm all over Raphinha, though. Let me get that in pause. I'm all over that blood. Like, I've always rated him, bro. I don't. For me, like, when matter, Calvin Phillips is the glue to the lead side. Nah, blood. Take out Raphinha. Raphinha not there last year. Them get relegated. Yeah, they're relegated last. Raphinha ain't in that team. If Raphinha had left in January and went to Villa, Leeds are relegated.
Hold on, Calvin Phillips was injured for the majority of the season, wasn't he?
That's what I'm saying. You understand? But they used that excuse and said that, because Calvin Phillips is injured.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why we.
For me, it's Raphinha is the. You understand? He is the kingpin, bro. You get me? He is the creme de la creme. He's the cherry on top of the fucking Chelsea bun. You get me, Guni, a piece of shit. I like a Chelsea bun, and I like Chelsea Football Club, but I like a Chelsea bun. You understand? So. Yeah, man, like, I think we still have to look at Tielemans as well. You understand? I think that Tielemans won't happen until we can get this fucker Granit Xhaka out the club, lad. You get me? I think if we can push out Xhaka, then Tielemans will come in.
We have a lot of outgoings that we have to do, though. We have a lot of. I feel like
you get me. Nketiah getting the number 14 as well.
We'll touch on that. So on the Jesus thing, so what I was trying to say is, what's his name? Fabrizio just literally said that it's at advanced stages. It's almost at the finish line, so it could be. It's pretty much done.
Yeah, so basically, what stage it's at is they want 50 and we have offered 45. That's the stage it's at right now. That's where it is right now. We're just
let's hope.
So now City are like
Suarez.
That's what you see. Literally, before you said that, I was just saying that I think Jesus will get done before Raphinha. You understand? Because City can let him go. You get me? Because even if they. Like obviously we're gonna get him. They can literally just go out and get him and go bang.
Yeah. And Pep said he doesn't want to keep someone that doesn't want to be at the project, and Jesus wants to.
And so. You get me, like Jesus. You get me. He's leaving to get first team. You understand? So yeah, man, I'm more excited now. You get me? Now I'm keeping an eye on the transfer window. Before I didn't give a fuck. Yeah, I didn't give a shit, mate. Yeah, I didn't give a shit.
So just central midfield. We don't need left back too. Left back, you saw those Lisandro Martinez, not Lopez. Martinez, Ajax rumors.
Yeah, he can play left back, can play
left back and centre back.
Centre back as well. I think that'd be a quality signing. I heard that United are circling in there as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think a few more will come through the door, blood. I think a few more will come through the door, blood. You get me? Tell it like.
Then of course we had the Matt Turners that were done already, and
that's what I'm saying. You see what he done as well, blood.
The jersey I added on there, nice. That's big brownie points right there.
Go suck your blood clot. You get me? That's what he told them, blood. You get me? But yeah, man, like compared to last week, fam, you understand? It's a much better vibe. You feel me? I wasn't even looking forward to doing podcasts and them thing there, blood. You get me? Like I was like, fuck this shit, bro. But now, yeah, man.
I'm happy we're moving earlier than we usually do. So I'm trying not to get too excited because I mean, like YouTube, I don't know any of these. So like for Vieira, I've only seen him on YouTube, and if you watch Giroud on YouTube, he looks like fucking Pele. So that's what YouTube does for you.
I see Vieira. I see him. I ain't seen him a lot. I've seen him a couple times. Like I see him a couple Portuguese games when I was at Leroy's house and Porto was playing. I see him in the Liverpool game.
Guni, you're laughing. I mean, that guy's highlight tape is one of the most unreal highlight tapes.
Nah, it's a fact. Because I'm laughing because I completely get what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, like, because if you saw, if like Giroud's kids will think their dad was like R9, bro. On my life, bro.
Yeah.
These times he's just a French Duncan Ferguson.
Of course, the other big news, Nketiah signed and he got the number 14. People are pissed. I
human blood.
I mean,
Lee Gunner's fuming.
I'll just wait to see.
Gunner's on the warpath right now. Fuck yeah, no.
People acting like it's the number that kicks the ball, man. I mean, it's not. But Zar, I get it.
I understand because for me. All right, we gave it to him, yeah. Because I was the same with giving Smith Rowe the number 10.
Yeah.
I was the same with giving Saka this. Yeah. I was the same with giving Saka the 7. Because I was like, these are iconic numbers, blood. Yeah. I don't want them to you get me. These are high pressure numbers, bro. You understand? Like you go through the number 7s that played for us, blood. You get me? Rocastle, Platt, Perez. You feel me? Greats of the club, blood. You understand? You look at the 10, Bergkamp. Just Bergkamp alone, just that. Mm-hmm. You understand? Even Merson was a top baller. Mm-hmm. You get me? Merson done really well for us. You understand? You look at flipping the 14, that's the king, bro. You get me? Like the number 5. You understand? That's another one. 6, Adams. You understand? Like, for me, I think you have to earn the shirt. You get me? I think you have to earn. Number 8 as well as another one. You understand? But for me, I think you have to like a shirt. Like you have to earn it. You You understand? For me, the thing that kind of I was like, all right, cool. With Saka and Smith Rowe was that I think they showed me that all right, cool. You've got the potential to wear it, and you've got the heart, and you get me. All right, cool. Let's see. With Nketiah, it's a sticky one. You get me? Because if it had gone to Martinelli, I don't think people would have really batted an eyelid. You understand? Because we've seen the capability of Martinelli. So that's why I think people are like so frustrated with Eddie getting the 14. For me, I just want to say it's a big move by him. It's big balls. You understand? Because that shirt there, blood. You understand? It comes with a lot, bro. You get me? Like Walker, I was a big critic of his. Like I used to always banter him and say Trey was better than him at 3. But Walker scored over 100 goals for us, blood. Yeah. So he wasn't as bad as we thought he was. You get me? All we wanted from Walcott was more consistency. You feel me? So Walcott kind of gets a blight with the 14. You understand? He didn't do it justice, but he didn't flop. You feel me? He gave it a good go. You understand? With Eddie, I haven't seen enough. That's my thing, innit? I've seen him at a lower level. It's 5 games, bro, that you played. I mean, 5 goals you got in what was it? 6 games or 7, 8 games or something like that. You understand? And I need to see you do that again because I've been to pre-seasons. You understand? This is going to be your first pre-season. I've been to preseason tours, and Eddie has always performed at a preseason tour at a high level. You understand? Has looked like one of our best strikers. You feel me? I'm talking when Abba was there, Laka was there. I'm talking prime Abba as well, bro. You get me? I'm talking when Alexis was at the end. You get me? And Eddie was coming through. So I can see him having a good preseason because he always has a good preseason. But it's, you get me? Can he do a job for us? You understand? But like I said, like, you get me? Like, I personally wouldn't have given him a new deal. I would have, you get me, moved on and gone out and got a bit better. But Arteta's got other ideas.
I mean, I hear people's frustrations, but the whole earn it narrative, I don't personally agree with it. When the majority of those guys that you mentioned, when they were given their shirts, weren't really at the status. Yes, at the end of their careers, they made those numbers and all that. Yeah, Bergkamp, that's why I said the majority of Bergkamp was, when he came in, he was a class player and all that. So I mean, you gotta give the guy a shot.
These people have potential.
Yeah, Eddie's 20. Eddie's what, 21, 22?
22. Have you seen potential in Eddie? Like, don't chat shit now, blood. Yeah, you see potential. Let's be real now. You see potential.
He's the top record scorer. He was killing it through reserves. He just hasn't gotten a chance. He started getting his chance now.
The guy has never he's never had an England call up, bro, to the main team. Smith Rowe's got one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean he's the record under 21 goal scorer.
You can be
and England selection is political too.
It don't matter. Hear what I'm saying. You've got a man, who's got a statue outside your stadium of that number 14 shirt, who is the best striker to ever play in the Premier League. This is coming from a Chelsea fan. He's the best to ever do it in the Prem. What I've seen in my own two eyes, fam. Yeah. You cannot just give that shirt to anybody. In fact, if it was up to me, but I'm old school, I'm sentimental, I would have retired that shit. 100%. I would have retired.
That's not the
Nobody
culture,
would be wearing. Nobody would be wearing.
What do you mean? They retired the number 3 at flipping into at AC for Maldini.
They retire soccer shirts?
Yeah, you mad? They retired Maldini's shirt. What you on about? Bear man got their number retired. No, there's more. I just can't get them. I just can't think of them like bam. But I know Maldini, his number 3 got retired.
Watch this. Do you think you would?
I wouldn't have retired it because, like I said about my blood clot Yang, he done it justice. Yeah.
Compared to Henry, though.
No, but no one's going to compare to Henry.
This is why I'm saying
that's like saying
retired. It needs to go, bro. If no one can.
Didn't you lot retire? Didn't you lot retire the 25 for Zola?
I believe we did.
Didn't you? I swear to God, Chelsea.
I believe we did. No, you might be right about that.
I'm sure they did, blood.
Actually, I had no idea that they were. I thought that was just an American sports culture.
No. If you're a Don, and a legend of the club, because I remember we were thinking about retiring the 6 for Adams when he was retiring. We were thinking about retiring the 6 because ain't no one going to be at Adams blood. But then you had flipping Campbell who had the 6 for a few.
You
get me? That's still
it's not. Yeah, that's why you see why I wasn't sure, Troopz. You see why I wasn't sure, because the rumor was strong, but they haven't officially retired it. The 25 and the 26. They just haven't been used since them 2 players have been at the club. So it's not officially retired, but nobody's had them numbers since.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking in my head.
Like, I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't retire, like, you get me, like, because you can still get a player that's going to come in and do a job like Alexis, bro. You get me? He done a wicked job with the number 7. You understand? Wicked job.
I just think, you see what it is, I think with players like Henry is that potentially you'll never see that level of talent again, bro. I put him in that special bracket where it's just like, this is a once in a lifetime player if you're lucky. There's only few exceptions I would make for players like that. And obviously I'm a Chelsea fan, so it kills me to be twerking like this for an Arsenal player. But it's a fact. It's the same with Michael Jordan, fam. This guy, they retired his shirt straight up and down, the greatest to ever do it. Henry, bro, I don't see any player that's been fit to wear that shirt. Even when Theo got the number 14, I was looking like, why are you giving this guy the shirt?
That's because he was supposed to be the new Henry.
Aubameyang,
I totally got it because he was in his prime, prolific goal scorer. You know he's going to come in and rep that 14, blood. You get me?
The only way I'm
in Ketia, I get like
potential, man.
But the potential you should.
No, but you're saying potential. Look what you're saying. No, it's not. Don't like. You're saying he showed potential at under 21 level, bro.
And
he has not shown potential.
He just has
the highest.
Yaya Sanogo.
He hasn't gotten much chance at the highest level, bro.
Because he's
When
not
he's
good
gotten
enough. Because he's not good enough, Zor.
No,
That's
but when
why.
he's gotten it, he's shown glimpses. This last run of season.
Sanogo was a
This
hitman
final
at youth
run.
level.
Bro,
do you know how many
Nah,
bad man he
Sanogo
was?
scored in one game. And
Bro, do you know how many man
I
go
mean,
for a
at youth
purple?
level.
Do you know how many man go for? I hope Eddie. I hope Eddie like rises to the occasion, bro. Because if he plays good, I'm happy because we win. You understand? But I don't know, man. Like, you get me? He couldn't. I don't know, man.
My whole thing from this whole thing was just give him a chance. People are jumping on him and creating more fracas for nothing.
I wouldn't have even given him a new deal, blood. He wouldn't have got a new deal out of me, blood.
Yeah, he should have bounced time ago. We're gonna have to be real about that.
He even inserted that clause that he has to get the 14 for him to sign.
Mental.
So if we didn't give him the 14, he wouldn't even have signed, blood.
That's crazy.
Really?
I
heard that was a clause in the contract. He wants the 14. Because obviously it's vacant. Abba's gone. You get me? So
yeah, I don't know.
You understand? I don't know, man. You get me? Like, I don't know, man.
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. Yes, it's a big number. I acknowledge that. I think people don't get it twisted that I don't get it or whatever. It's a big number and all, but you know, it's life. You know, you gotta give other people chances. He's a young, young cat.
There's giving chances and there's
giving them Henri's shirt, bro. For Henri's number.
Fuck, I swear. If this guy scores 30,
if we gave him the number,
if he scores 20.
All right, look, if it's just all right, Zar, look, Zar's saying it's just a number, yeah? Why didn't he take another number then if it's just a number? If it's just a number, yeah? Why didn't he take another number?
No,
why didn't he? No, don't I answer the question.
I did not say. I'll say
you
what I said.
No.
I'll say what I said. I said it's not the number that plays. You can replay. You can replay. I said it's not the number that kicks the ball. What I said
is moonwalking.
You can come as close as you want to the camera, blood. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, man. Nigga.
No, what I said was it's not the number that kicks the ball. I said it's not the number that kicks the ball. That is what I said.
You get me, blood?
That is what I said. It's not the number that kicks the ball.
Yeah? So if it's just a number,
I did not say it's just a number.
You're saying that. You're saying that. I said 99.
What I said is, I will address what I said. I said it's the number that kicks the ball. That's what I said.
But if it's just
I said it's not the number that kicks the ball.
No, but
I'm not saying it's not just
that means. So that means if you break it down, yeah. If you break down, yeah. So we like football, we break down the performance. If you break down that statement, that means it's only a number. So if it's only a number, why did he say 14?
That does not mean it's only a number. It means it's not the number that kicks the ball.
I want to know like Joe, blood. I want to know like
it's not the number that kicks the ball.
Nah, man, I want to know.
It could be his favorite number. I mean, we all have favorite numbers. If I play for Arsenal, I'll put 27 on the back because that's the day I was born.
Yeah, but bro,
Robert Pires is my favorite player of all time. He's number 7.
A part of your club's
I'll play number 27.
That number 14 is a part of your club's history.
Trust me. The only man that will say 14 is their favorite number is if they're born on the 14th, blood.
27,
yeah? The only man that will say number 14 is their favorite number and they're not an Henri fan is if they were born on the 14th, blood. I don't think Nketiah was born on the 14th, blood. Yeah? He wants that shirt because it's Henri's shirt. That's why he wants it, blood. Yeah? That's why. If it's just a number, he would have picked any other number. He would have played with number 2 if it's just a number.
And my bigger point is let's just give him a chance.
Now that he's signed, you get me. Let me get this in as well. Car, I know he's like a pussy like to clip shit and run with it. So let me get this in as well. So when they clip that, I can send them pussy back and say, yeah, what's the other thing? No, you look a fucking idiot. Yeah. I want him to succeed, bro. You get me? You're an Arsenal player. I don't want no Arsenal player to flop. Even Willian, yeah? I wanted him to succeed. I knew he wouldn't, but I wanted him to succeed. And same with Nketiah. I want him to succeed, blood. You understand? He's 22. He's still got time to improve. You get me? So, yeah, I'll leave it like that, blood. You get me?
And that's since last we left. That's pretty much the state of Arsenal. I guess everyone's Smith Rowe. I just saw Smith Rowe's in Miami now. Everyone's in Miami. Balogun was in Times Square. I saw it late. He was in Times Square.
Balogun was at.
So was Lingard.
Byron 10. I was in Boston. I was so fucking pissed.
Yeah, Balogun was with Mike. Mike ran me. I missed the call.
I was so pissed.
I was. Where was I? That's when I was out with. I was out with the wife that night. Yeah, I was out with the wife. And him and Lee were ringing me like, yo, you awake? You get me? So obviously, he was like to Balogun, hey man, Troopz is my guy. And then obviously Flo was like, hey, call Troopz. So big up Flo, blood. Yeah? Big up my brother. Yeah? Yeah, the club might not like me, but the players do it. Yeah? How about that? Yeah? How about that? Yeah? How does it feel? Yeah, blood, you get me? Flo was up in our spot. You know what I'm saying? Getting that
2 days before him.
Getting that big treatment. You know what I'm saying? Getting that big treatment, bro. You get me? So, you understand? Grealish, my brother.
Shout out LeBron. Oh, God.
Right,
100 bags.
Wait, jet ski. Now.
I love this guy.
Let me tell you something now, yeah? Let me tell you something. Now you love him. Now you love him, yeah?
I'm on him as a player, but I love him off the field. I love Jack Grealish, the person.
Let me tell you something. Jack the lad, yeah? I am here to defend you, blood. Yeah, I'm not a City fan, but I'm here to defend you, bro. You did your job in the season. You did what you had to do.
Party away.
Now, have fun, mate. Yeah? Yep. You only live once. You deserve to enjoy yourself, yeah? Because you worked all season. You achieved your goals that you set out to achieve. Not all of them, but the main one, winning the Premier League. You achieved it. So, bro, have the time of your life in Las Vegas, bro. And big up my brother, DJ Rusk, yeah? Right there. That's my G, yeah? That's my dog right there, you know, blood. That's me and him. That's my dog. Like, he thought Smith Rowe was going Villa when Grealish went fucking City, blood. Nah, motherfucker. He's staying home, baby. You understand? But big up Russ, you get me? Because people are saying, I see Danny Murphy on talk shit. Because they don't talk sport, blood. They just talk shit, fam. You understand? I see Danny Murphy on talk shit saying, oh, Grealish needs to change his circle, da-da-da-da. Now, that's bullshit, bro. Because for me, if you're doing it during the season, then we've got a problem. If you're doing it before preseason, when you're on your holiday, I don't give a fuck, mate. Yeah? You can fucking... He could have smashed every gal in Vegas, bro. Every gal I'm mad. Yeah? Chipmunk and Movado settings, blood. Weed every day me wake up. Yeah? Running around with his chain that from Jacob. You see me? He could have had 5 in the pool party, blood. Yeah? It is his downtime. Yeah? I'm not with that, bro. His circle is a good circle, blood. You understand? Because they keep his head in the game during the season, and then off season, let's go play now, blood. You understand? So Jack, keep enjoying life, blood, yeah? And next time, Russ, you little pussy, yeah, give me the drop, yeah? Because I like to party too, blood. You understand? I would have been in Vegas, blood. You get me? No threesomes and bad bitches, but I would have been in Vegas. You get me?
Nah, that Grealish story was unreal. 100 grand in one night. Love that.
116 bottles of champs, bro.
Love that. I love that.
I didn't even know they make packages like that. You understand? Them and they are in a different fucking world, mate.
Oh, man. All right, before we hear about
the funniest comment I saw was that he looked like he's selling dope in the toilet because he was like with the Miami shirt, the Miami Vice shirt, the Miami Vice sunglasses, buttoned down with the beige. I said, yeah, you're right, bro. He does look like one. Hey, puppy.
Jack Grealish. He's as I said, as a football player, I'm on him, but as a human being, love the guy. Love parties. But before we hear about the state of Chelsea, I'm going to talk to our people about Skrill, man, the best digital wallet on the planet. I use it personally to manage my gambling bankroll. That's where I deposit my money. It's easy. You can get a prepaid card. It is fast. It's nice. It's awesome. You have it on your phone. They have the card. You can withdraw it. The best. Gamblers, I would recommend it highly, highly, highly for you cats. It's the best thing to use when you're managing all your bankroll and all that. And right now, if you go to skrill.com/barstool, create an account, then to complete everything, there's a button that says follow the game. Make sure you click that after registration and you can start using your wallet. Very good. So shout out to our people at Skrill. Guni, Chelsea. Marina's out.
Lukaku.
New owner's out. Lukaku, new owner in. Lukaku out. What is going on over there, bro? 100 million. You're paying $100 million for a 1-year loan for your main striker.
Hold on. Wait. I'm hearing a lot of inaccuracies here. First of all,
what inaccuracies?
May I add, yeah, this purchase was made by the old regime. This is a new regime. So therefore,
Big
we
man, the
lose
old
nothing.
regime made you what you are.
We
Exactly.
lose nothing. Yeah, in terms of business and money and value of player, we lose nothing. We start from scratch. We are debt free. Yeah, so that doesn't matter to us. So Todd is like, I don't care. I didn't buy him. See you later. It is what it is. I don't care. He's just out of our books. Now, I'm not happy with the loan deal itself because there's no obligation to buy. But Matt Law did come out today and he said that chances are at the end of the first year, Inter will go in for a second loan and hopefully an obligation to buy will be in that one. Because there's no way he can come back to Chelsea Football Club. Absolutely no way. He's done out. Finished.
I love it.
Me too, bro.
So what? You need a striker now?
We need a striker. We need wingers. We need defenders. And they're all going to happen. Because look, when you look at it logically, yeah, you got to be real with yourselves. Regardless of how you feel about Chelsea. What top flight club is going to lose Lukaku, Rudiger, Christensen, Azpilicueta, Alonso, and not bring in anybody? It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So you already know that we're going to replace. Now, who we're going to replace with is interesting. That's my thing. Obviously, you lot heard the news about Raheem Sterling. And if that price tag is true at £35 million, that is...
We've seen that they want 60.
Okay, cool. We'll take that. It'll probably be like 40 plus add-ons or 45 plus add-ons.
Is that the side of London he's from?
Northwest
He's
London.
from
He's from
Northwest
London, but
he's from Raff.
Get me? He's a London boy. He's coming home. You get me? And for that price tag, it's definitely going to be worth it. But I think Sterling becomes a better signing if Usman is signed with him. I don't think Sterling on his own. I think he might still struggle if there's not too many changes in the team. But I think if you start to bring in like an Usman Dembele, you also bring in a Declan Rice, who I think is key to Chelsea's transfer window, because regardless of who we sign, I'm going to personally say this, without Declan Rice or a DM of that level, we're not going to have anything above a 7 out of 10. Even if we do sign Lewandowski, even if we sign an Usman Dembele, that is key. So interesting times, brother. And don't sleep on that deal either. Don't sleep on the Declan Rice thing. He might be a Chelsea player by the end of the window.
Nah, he ain't leaving.
You reckon so?
Nah, he's staying one more season.
I haven't even seen. The only ones I've seen is that the Dembele and the Sterling thing.
What's come out? Matt Law said this in his article.
This guy loves Matt Law, blood.
Yeah, because he's the main guy. He's like your
right?
Ornstein. You know what I'm saying? He's the main guy, blood. But he was saying that, look, yeah, don't listen to the 150 million price tag West Ham are asking for. Yeah, the magic number might be between 75 and 100 million. Because when you look at it, Deck goes into next summer with only a year left on his contract. The max West Ham are going to get is about probably 60 M's if they're lucky on a year left on a contract. Or they risk losing him for free. What's going to make more sense? This is not a Haaland situation where Dortmund are just going to put their foot down because the player only wants, well, do you know what? It is similar because Declan does only want one club, which is Chelsea. So they're in a bit of a pickle here. They're not really got the strengths. And then on top of that, they want Breuer as well. So I think it's in their interest to start doing the deal, bruv, honestly. Just bring him to our club, man.
This guy's moving like flipping. Ras my guy anyway, blood. So I'm going to say no.
Hey, listen, bruv. How are you going to feel when you see him in a Chelsea shirt, blood? How are you going to feel when he knee slides across the Emirates?
Bro, he will never knee slide across Emirates.
Of course he knows.
Man will see him a 2 foot in, blood.
Does he watch? He watches the pod, innit?
I'll flipping dial into Morrison and be like, hey, Morrison, yo, Raz, forget about flipping. He's bringing your videos, blood. He's at Chelsea now, fam, yeah?
Raz,
you understand?
Raz,
hear what I'm saying real quick.
Yeah, Raz, hear what I'm saying to you, yeah? If you're watching this stream, blood, yeah? If you score against Arsenal, knee slide, please.
Bro, he scored his first ever goal against us. And when I posted a flipping picture at full time, he's like in the comments, are we still friends? I said, pussy, you better duck me.
Yeah, none of that now. None of that
pussy, now, Raz. You better duck. No, that was fucking Dex.
Oh, see.
Raz just fucking tries to troll me in the DMs.
Hey, more of that. We're gonna see
some more of that. He just tries to troll me. Pussy on blood. yo, make you go to Chelsea, yeah? Hey.
There we go. That's
Yo, you're a marveling man, you know, so, you know? Yeah, but just have to keep quiet, you know, because I'm a brother that in a dog, so, you know, we have to just move with it, you know, because, you see me? Yo, Sterling. Yeah, I represent marveling, you know. So, you know, but that me I say, yeah. So, you know, come on.
There it is. All right. So a couple other.
Lad, if he goes Chelsea, yeah, I'm gonna lose my head. I swear to God. And Guni knows it.
I'm buying a
Guni
Sterling
knows
shirt.
I will lose my head. Oh my God, I will lose my head, bro.
I am buying a Chelsea shirt with your name at the back. Yeah,
bro.
That I will wear to every single Barstool studio recording that we do. I don't care if it stinks, blood. I'm still wearing it, cuz. Yeah, that agenda is going to be off the hook. So Raz, when you put pen to paper,
Guni, Guni's leaving the pod. Make sure you subscribe to Man Knows Football if you want to see all this content, blood. You understand? Link is no longer in the bio as well.
All right, that's the state of Chelsea. A couple of the big stories that went viral. Actually, let's start with the transfer one. Mane goes to Bayern. He completes that. And also, actually, another thing, a side note on Mane, he's another good thing that he's doing. He's trying to. His goal is to transform his village into a town, building post offices and all that. Man, he's doing very, very well. So shout out to Sadio and congrats on that.
Minamino left.
Minamino too. Minamino.
He's going to.
I think you just saw it.
Oh, where the fuck?
I literally just saw it. It was this morning.
They're paying 15 million for him. Who is he again? Liga. It's Monaco.
There we go.
Yeah, he's off to Monaco. Tevez as well. Like
Tevez, first job. Yep. First job as manager. How did that one? Bro, Tevez is a manager. What do we think? That's what I was. I saw that story.
Yeah. He's managing.
Yeah.
Have you heard him speak?
No, but he's managing in Argentina.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying in general, bro. This guy.
But still, just Carlos. I was like,
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Rosero Central is, I think, how you pronounce it. No. Whoa. I don't know about that. I know that he's a Boca boy. So don't go out and
Argentinians.
They will chop off your head, blood, if you say the wrong thing. Blood. I know that he's Boca because he was at Boca, went Corinthians. Then obviously from Corinthians he went to West Ham, United, City. No, but
I meant like
but then he went back
where
to
it really began.
Nah, where it began was Boca, bro.
At like 9 years old.
I'm sure he's a Boca boy because he even went back and finished his because he never played for this club. They've got the same colors as Boca, but he never played for this club. He played for Boca and he played for Corinthians in South America. And then when he left Europe when he left Juve, was it Juve? I think when he left Juve, I think he went MLS and then he went flipping back to Boca. You get me?
Yeah, I the last person on this planet that I thought would ever become a manager was Carlos Tevez.
The Tasmanian devil, blood.
I don't mean that disrespectfully, but
as a player, what a player he was.
Bro,
let's get that right.
Phenomenal striker. Yeah, phenomenal striker.
I think United, when he went to City, that's when
that was the
end. That was the end. People say Ronaldo. Yeah, people say Ronaldo, but nah, man. If they had kept Tevez and got rid of Ronaldo, they would have had Tevez, Berbatov, and fucking Rooney. That's a calm front three.
That was psychologically as well. That was a brutal blow. I think that was a brutal blow, that one there.
Yeah, because that showed Fergie as well. Like, yo, these men can poach off us now. Like, they're not just the noisy neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Imagine Tevez. This man took his own holiday, went to play golf in Argentina, came back,
and then when he come back and scored the goal, what was the celebration? Man went,
the swing. That was so funny.
Yeah, man.
Apparently, not the best trainer too, Carlos Tevez. But shout out to him.
I don't really care.
He show up on get to that, and that was his point. He's like, I'm not. He's like Allen Iverson. I don't train, but I show up on game day.
And he did every game.
So so shout out to Carlos Tevez. Then. The last one that I had over here, you're going to the World Cup. Any single dude's going to the World Cup. Keep your penises in your pants. Pause. It's they're putting people in jail for.
But if you're married,
for 7 years. Yeah. So if you're married, that's what I said. Single dudes.
Yeah.
Single dudes, if you're
That's
going to World Cup.
7 years,
Man,
bro.
saying
Bro.
7 years to pipe, cuz. Wow.
You know how many man have flipping cancelled flights and hotels?
100%.
Man looking for bear man trying to get a refund. Bear man trying to. Oh my god, blood.
Imagine that. You can't smoke. You can't smoke
They're
herbs.
gonna work with people.
Look, you can't bun weed, you can't drink liquor, and you can't fuck yeah. What you gonna do?
Mental.
Just watch football.
So it's basically a pilgrimage, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, forget
bro.
that. Man.
Then
What you gonna do? Just
bro,
watch
I don't
football.
even, bro. I can't, bro. Fuck, like the sex thing for me, not really business. But
The weed.
no, not even the weed. Like I can, man, telling me I can't drink. Are you
That's
taking the piss, blood? Like I get it's like Muslim country. You get me? Big up every Aki. You understand?
100.
Apart from my dad, you get me? He can go fuck himself. You get me? But
Mine as well.
yeah, there you go. But Dubai, you get me? That's in the UAE. You can drink when you're in the clubs, when you're in the hotels. You can drink. You get me? Like I need to find out if you can drink in because I think they've banned. I know. I'm pretty sure they've banned drinking at the stadiums. I'm pretty sure they've banned drinking at the stadiums, but like they must have some bars or something, blood. You get me? Like
I wonder.
You can't have a football and
dry
drinking.
World Cup, bro. Nah, fuck.
Like, bro, like you know how much man are gonna come back looking healthy.
I think it's any place that's owned by a Western corporation or has majority of like Western like people there. You're allowed to drink on the premise of that, but definitely not probably in the stadiums.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, oh my god, like for me, like I think like you get me, like I get like we have to respect the country's rules and whatnot, but if you're taking the World Cup, yeah, then majority of the world have sex out of wedlock, have drinks on a weekend. Majority of the world smokes weed, if we're being totally honest, but they just don't fucking admit it. But my fucking majority of the world smoke weed, bro. You get me? And you want to grow your country, you want to put light on your country, you want people to come to your country, then you have to adapt, bro. You get me? Like, I'm from Pakistan, half, you get me? But I know in Pakistan, I can get weed, I can drink liquor. You get me? I can go out and party. You understand? Even though it is a Muslim country, you understand? You get me? There's this boundary, there's levels. You can't go out, you can't move like you're in Vegas or you're in England. You have to, you feel me? But the way these men are moving and just shutting down the whole thing, it just shows you that it's all about fucking money, mate.
I was just reading. I don't even understand. So there's like they said
There's
no
fan zones,
but
I
then
just
you
read.
can do it
Yeah.
at like the
Say that
state.
again, Jets.
I just read an article that said there's going to be select fan zones outside of the stadium where you can buy. It didn't say liquor; it said beer. So it might just
Yes,
be
and then at hotels you can buy a limited quantity. They were saying I think you can buy like 2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like they're not letting man get drunk.
Yeah, it's
yeah, exactly.
and here and another thing. So like, all right, that's a rule. How are they going to police it? Like how people are what do they think
So
people
what,
do?
even
People
in
like
like
have
the-
sex in like parks or
No, but even in
jail.
are they
no,
coming
but
to your
even in
hotel
the
room?
whole but I even heard that some people like they're friends, yeah, and they haven't been able to like they've like they're trying to share a room. So let's say like me, let's say all of us went out there, yeah, and then we got like a fucking suite.
Yeah.
We've all got different surnames. There was 2 people in a room, brethrens, yeah. Like imagine me and Guni went, and we got different surnames, and we couldn't get a room. We couldn't share because it's different surnames. Whereas if me and Lily went, but even
That's how
me
they
and Lily, yeah. But Lily's got my name still, so it's cool. Yeah. She's got she took Hamilton. But fucking me and Lily would get away with it. But if you went with so say if Jetski went with Daniela, they couldn't get a room
It's not happening.
because they're not married. Like it's also if you get caught cheating as well, that's also a jail sentence in Qatar.
Yeah.
If you fuck out of wedlock, that's 7 years as well,
it's
blood.
literally just wedding. It's literally when you're married.
If you ain't
That's the only
married,
time.
you ain't fucking. Yeah. So like, even if you have a girlfriend, dog, yeah, you've been like just give me how long you been with Danny? 2 years?
About to be 3.
About to be 3, my nigga, and he can't even go there and get his free con with his flipping basically that's like a fucking fiance.
So it's
3
like
years, blood.
you're pretty
You
much
get me?
So they're gonna make sure because like when you get a hotel
So what,
room
what
here,
if you're
only one
engaged as
person
well?
gets
What if you're but what if you're engaged as well? You're engaged to be married.
That
What about that?
You're not
What about
married.
that?
Actually, what's
They get
does
a
Muslim
like-
culture have that? Does
I don't
Muslim
know,
culture
blood. Bro, you mean my dad was around till I was 10, but my dad was not like he wasn't on his deen. You get me? He would go to Juma on a Friday, but he wouldn't pray 5 times a day. You get me? He would fast during Ramadan. He'd do the basics.
Yeah,
You get me? He wouldn't actually on his dua. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I never really learned a lot about Islam. You get me? And Muslim culture. The only thing I know is Pakistani tea, and that's 10-10. You make it on the cooker, it's banging. I need to learn how to make it because, oh my God, that's the only thing that motherfucker did in my life, yeah? Was show me Pakistani tea. That's the, oh my God. I think it's called Dilao or something. Lord of mercy. Dog, oh my God. Yeah?
It's like because when you get a hotel room, only one person has to register for that, right?
Nah,
normally.
because I don't know, but
Now they're registering every guest there. Dude, when you book
Like
a
they
hotel
have-
room, it's
so
only
like
one
when-
person that gets a key.
so that when I used to do the flipping preseason with like Robbie and them, yeah, me and Brendan would always share. We'd have a fat room, but me and Brendan would share.
Yeah,
But
but it's under one
my-
person's name, right?
My name would be on the room, but then he would be on as a guest. They'd have him as a
You would
guest.
register him with the hotel as a guest.
Yeah, so I would be like, it's name's under my room, but he's also staying in the room as well, so he's a guest.
So that's probably how they'll do it then.
But I'm hearing they're not even letting people do that, man. Like you have to, like brethren can't even share rooms, blood. You have to get your own room, man. Imagine these man are on a, imagine man are on a budget. Imagine man are on a budget.
That one, that situation, I think is even worse. 2 dudes, whoo, bro.
Yeah, because obviously that side of the world,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Homosexuality is also
That's what I'm saying. That situation
illegal.
even worse.
You get me? Yeah, bro, it's techie for everyone to go.
People
Qatar.
just stay at
Nobody,
home.
bro. Let me tell myself now. Nobody's safe in Qatar. Yeah, gay, straight, lesbian, black, white, Asian, anybody black, any color of the rainbow, you're not safe, bro.
The only ones safe are the Qataris.
Yeah, the Qataris blood.
And there's only what? There's only like what? 5,000 of them?
Yeah, I don't know. I might get a blind because of the Pakistani.
That was a joke. That was a joke. I don't mean that disrespectfully. That was a joke.
Everyone knows that we're bantering blood, like you get me, but people will get like,
And
you understand?
get touchy with the race stuff.
Yeah, bro. There's some crybabies out there for real.
Yeah, blood, and man, I always try to cancel me, blood. They're literally sitting at the screen like,
just waiting, waiting.
you understand?
But yeah, now people wait, sit this one out, watch it on the couch, drink your beers at home. Then 2026, they've announced the cities. It's here in the States. It's everywhere.
What I want to finish the show with is jet ski. Drop that now. You see Steph Curry wearing a back again t-shirt.
What?
I didn't even see that.
Not an actual back again, but it says back again.
Oh,
You had me going for a
Yeah,
second. So this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll yeah.
I might have to-
That's crazy.
I
I have a little. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk after the pod when we're done. But that's crazy. He was wearing. It just says back again.
Yeah, and then it's got like the years of when he's won his 4 rings, and it says back again, like back again. I was like, yeah, and Steph's my guy, you know.
That's insane.
And I was trolling Dave hard, blood. I was trolling Gaz. I was trolling. I told you none of the pod. You motherfuckers really thought you were gonna be Golden State. Drummond, fuck Drummond. Drummond sucks. Drummond's trolling you, blood. This is the Drummond troll show, blood. Yeah, troll show, bro. You get me? You see how fucking
hated him before this year. Now I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him.
Oh my God, Steph Curry, bro. Oh my God.
The great. I said it, but he's
bro. I don't care, bro. Like I don't, bro. Unpopular opinion. Steph's better than LeBron. I don't care. Clip it, run with it, grab it. I don't care. Like I do, bro. They both have 4.
Yeah.
He's clear of KD. Let me get that in. He's clear of KD.
That I tweet. Don't even come.
He is clear of KD. Don't even come to me on that one, blood. Yeah. But bro, like, I'm not hearing, bro. You know me, I'm a LeBron guy, bro. But nah, for me, it's Steph, yeah. Nah, blood. Like, bro,
why I go LeBron above him just a bit. So you could that's not a crazy take, but why I will go LeBron just a bit. They're 1 and 2 for me that I've seen in this generation. LeBron on the defensive side is just way too elite to think. The thing is, Steph is good, but then LeBron is elite.
Remember,
Steph's
Steph's
the thing is small.
Steph's tiny.
Yeah,
you get me?
Yeah. That's you, and
Best
you can work with that. You get him to mark the smallest guy.
Best point guard of all time.
Yeah. That I've seen. Yeah, absolutely.
Jetski, tell me a better one than Steph.
People say Magic Johnson.
I was gonna say
Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was like 6'9". He's like he plays pretty much every position. I would like to say I want to say Isaiah Thomas, but people would combat you with.
I didn't see him.
Is that the guy from the Pistons? The one that MJ hates?
He's another one that people say is better than.
But I never watched him play. It was in the 80s.
So Brandon Walker says Magic and Isaiah.
I'm going Steph.
Yeah, out of the ones I've seen, out of the ones I've watched, he's the greatest.
Yeah, I'm going Steph, man. He's always been one of my favorite basketball players, blood. You get me? And Alicia can cook.
Yeah, many a cookbook she's made.
You feel me?
She's written. But yeah, people, that's episode 153. Make sure you like the thing, share it, leave your comments down below on anything that we've talked about. We'll go in there and check out what you guys have said. Like always, shout out to the guys, shout out Jetski, shout out Guni, and of course, shout out Troopz. And people, till we meet again, everybody make sure you stay safe out there and you wash your hands.
And subscribe to my
fucking hands, blood.
Subscribe to my nose football. Wash your hands.
Up the Chelsea.